All right, one of the last things I want to talk about in this is kind of bringing it back to 38 offset, and a new advantage, or another advantage that I've come to realize about carrying 38 offset, especially in the winter when you're wearing a heavy coat. Sometimes, especially if you have a longer coat and you're in like northern climate where it does get below zero and you're definitely zipped up and you're wearing like a kind of a heavier parka, even with the best garment clearing technique, it's difficult to get to that pistol. So one thing that I've noticed that is really kind of neat about 38 offset, what I'll do is if I'm wearing a heavy coat, I can dismount that pistol from the front, and then I can put it in the front left pocket, front left exterior pocket of the coat. Now, quick caveat for safety, I would never do this on a coat pocket that doesn't zip. So I'll immediately put that pistol on the left-hand side and I'll zip that shut just for added retention and security. Now, the reason why I like that is because I can quickly access that compared to the inside the waistband holster. I can also shoot through the coat if I need to. And the reason why I like it on the offhand side instead of the strong hand side is because something might happen with my primary hand that facilitates the need for me to reach my hand in my coat pocket and use my non-dominant hand as my shooting hand. I really highly encourage you guys, if you're not already ambidextrous with your shooting skills, you need to get there quickly because there are no guarantees that your primary arm is going to be fully operational when you need to use these skills. So that's one of the reasons why I like 38 offset, because under most normal circumstances, I can grab that pistol with my offhand hand if my primary arm is injured, and I can draw and shoot with my left hand. But when I'm wearing a heavy coat, and the main function for me having that pistol is to use, because that's easier to grab than my 3 o'clock pistol all the way around on the other side. When I'm wearing my coat, I'll actually just put it in my left pocket. That way I'm ambidextrous. I can use either hand to fight. I can use either hand to access a lethal force tool should the need for that tool arise. Now, here is kind of like the sneak preview I alluded to earlier. What I'll do is I'll put my hand in my pocket and I'll use my thumb to kind of nudge that holster forward a little bit, and then I can just sneak my finger inside the trigger guard, just like that. Now, essentially my hand is on the pistol, and if I need to actually use deadly force, my weapon is already oriented essentially downrange in the direction of the threat, so my finger is on the trigger at this point. And what I can do is I can just push my coat out and go bam, 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 and get a couple of rounds on target. What I can do then is I can take my hand off the pistol, and that bought me enough time to draw my primary pistol out and really finish that fight. So that is a really neat capability there that I really like. Now, essentially, just for quick notes here, this is a right-handed Fairchase holster, right? Now, carrying it left-handed, the pocket clip will be against my body, right? Or facing inboard towards the body against the jacket. So essentially, when I put my left hand on there, that pocket clip makes a really handy lever to push that forward with my thumb and get some space in there to get my finger inside the trigger guard. Now, when I did this on the range, I shot this gun inside the holster, inside the pocket, and my coat was annihilated. My coat pocket is trashed. I ended up throwing that jacket away after I did that for science, right? But anyways, get my finger inside there. But the holster itself is no worse for wear. It's shot straight through the bottom, no problem. There's no damage to the Fairchase holster other than it smells very ripe of gunshot residue now. Oh yeah, it smells a little cooked. But yeah, I shot straight through the holster on that. And that is a neat thing that you can have the capability to do. Again, quick safety caveat. Do this in a safe and controlled environment, and really kind of do this under the eye of someone else that can watch for safety, especially when you're learning how to do this for the first time. But that is an awesome capability that you can just, if you're carrying 38 offset and you know you're going to be wearing a heavy coat, you can just dismount that thing, flip it over to essentially left-handed draw, put it in that coat pocket, zip it up, and then you have essentially a tool that you can access from the left side.